Yes, I live in Alabama, and this is what we woke up to today. It is snowing like crazy right now. I don't even know if it's showing up on camera, but we had a big snow last night. And this just really doesn't happen a whole lot in Alabama. You can see where Izzy went out. She made one little circle out to do what she needed to do and come straight back in, and bless her, all of her fur was just, I just have a fountain there on my porch that's not on right now because it's too cold. But yeah, I mean, we haven't had a snow like this in a while, and she actually came in with a lot of the snow on her. Let me open up so maybe you can see better. It's really cold. It's coming down like crazy, and I don't know if you can even see that on film, but I mean, it was like all in her fur, like big wads of it stuck to her. So this is excellent snow for snowballs. But this is the way that I woke up this morning. Yeah, they said it would snow, but you never know around here. Sometimes they say it's gonna snow and it doesn't. So yeah, this was pretty surprising. I was pretty impressed. But this is just my backyard, and that's the house behind me. And I love I love to see it in the trees like that. I don't have any trees in my backyard. They dug all those up before I moved in, which is just crazy. But that's Izzy's area that she likes to play. But you can see where she went and she did her thing. Yeah, I'm gonna close the door now because it's cold. Burr. So yeah, I can't believe this snow, guys. See how bright it is reflecting into the house? I mean, and it's snowing hard, and it's already filled in a lot of where she went out, but bless her heart, it was way up past her belly. It's a lot. We just don't get snow like this, but just every so often, and it's still snowing. My son is home from college. He's just at his dad's. He's going to be at his dad's till Sunday. My hair is frizzy. I always sleep on this side, guys. I don't know about you, but I always sleep on this side. I'm still working on my coffee. I haven't had a shower yet or anything like that. I'm going to spend the day. I need to work on days 6, 7, and 8 in my daily December. So I'm probably going to sit down and work on my crafting here in a little bit, and that's going to take a while because I'm real particular with it. So there's that. And then, yeah, I mean, I have transitions and lenses in my glasses. And so I went outside, it was so bright, it turned them dark. So that's the reason my glasses are like sunglasses right now, but it's unreal. It's still really a wet snow. I mean, that's just the nature of it down here, but it's a lot fluffier than I've seen it in a long time. Of course, schools were out today. I think that the roads are still clear, but it makes everything look really pretty. So yeah, there's that. I just wanted to document that and share it with you guys that it snowed in the South. I saw another video. Someone was talking about how it was really snowing. I think it was Mrs. Lola Lynn, Laura. She was talking about how it was snowing in Texas and that it was such a rare thing. But I think this has been predicted to come through for several days now. And my Christmas tree in the background is still looking so pretty. I just love it. I love my tree. I like that it's skinny and thin because it gives me plenty of room. But yeah, guys, that's what I woke up to today. I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I'm going to get over there in my little hole and get down on the floor where I can reach everything and start working on my crafting. So yeah, exciting to start the day. It's beautiful outside. I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. I've had a shower for today, and I haven't done anything with my face yet other than cleanse with my Clairsonic and my Philosophy Purity. So I thought that we would try the tie together. I mentioned this in my last vlog, and it's supposed to reduce the appearance of lines, wrinkles, and crow's feet. It's supposed to tighten and smooth the skin around the eyes. Well, you know, guys, I'm older, and so I have mature skin, and you can't really tell on camera, but right in here, I have some fine lines. Of course, I have crow's feet, and I even have some under my brow that have kind of cropped up. So what I'm gonna do, it says to apply, it's got this little thing that you pull out or whatever. So I don't know if it needs to be shaken or not. I'm gonna shake it just in case though. Yeah, but I thought we'd try it together. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it on, wait 5 minutes, and then gently wash it off with a wet cloth. So let's try it and see what happens, and then I'm gonna moisturize really good, and then I kind of need to put some makeup on for today. I've not put makeup on, and let me see if I can. I'm trying to get it. Let me see. It doesn't want to. Wonder what makes it. It doesn't want to come out, guys. Oh, there. Okay. There we go. You gotta press that. See the back right there? You gotta press it all the way down. It's really hard. It's just clear. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna massage this. It's really thick. It's like, oh gosh, it's really sticky. Put it all around. I'm gonna put it under my eye completely. It said a dime size amount. Sorry that there's a glare. It's my hand. And I'm going to put some of it above here. Of course, because I have hooded lids, I think is the reason that I have the wrinkles that have formed under my brow, on my brow bone. But yeah, so we're gonna leave this on. I'm just gently, I mean, my skin's really loose, that's the reason it moves so much, but we're gonna try this stuff out and see what happens. It's extremely thick and sticky. I think that's the reason it didn't want to come out. I have that little bitty squirt. Wipe my hands off just a little bit. But okay, so it's on there. It feels like my skin is sticking to itself, is actually the way that it feels. I'm gonna try to plug it back up with this little thing that came on it, just to keep it from, getting air to it for a long amount of time. But it feels like, see, I have these really small wrinkles right under my lash line. It feels like they're sticking together. That's the way it feels. And see, I have a spot on my nose. This is healing. It's I can feel it. It's kind of looks like it's going to probably flake off in the next day or so. But yeah, I mean, I have, I just went ahead and brought it on down because, I mean, I have issues in all those areas. So I thought about, like doing something with my forehead just to see what it would do. But since it's just for the eye area and I need to leave it on for 5 minutes, let me see what the time is. I can't see the time. Okay, well, I'll just watch the clock here. Yeah, today I'm going to be filming a video. I'm gonna put on my makeup, but I am going to be uploading a swatch and review and makeup look with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I bought it, through Morphe online, and I've had it for a really long time. I've mentioned it in another vlog already, but I'm gonna do a look with that. I want to do like a real dramatic Christmas look, and I thought, I'll just use this and review it while I'm doing the Christmas look. It's got, I looked in it, it's got some really pretty colors in it, and I like the packaging. I think that Morphe has kind of stepped up their game when it comes to packaging, because the other Morphe palettes are actually, they're plastic, and they're affordable. They're an affordable brand, so it's not like they spend a lot on their packaging, but I've kind of upped their game, you know, since they've put out this particular palette, I feel like, because everybody that I've seen review, like their Christmas, have a new Christmas palette out. And it's in that, you know, nice thick cardboard that is like the Lorac palettes and those kinds of things. So I'm going to be doing that, and I thought that I would just kind of see what this does. I'm interested to see not only if it does make a difference. I mean, like, I can't show you because I don't have one of those fancy cameras that'll zoom in and show you exactly. I mean, you know, my you know, I film with my phone. I mean, it's an iPhone 8, and it's got a great camera on it, but I mean, let's be honest, it's not, you know, one of those famous vlogger cameras or anything like that, and it's hard to see the wrinkles that I have and that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna watch and wait, and then I'm gonna start putting on makeup. I'll probably talk to you guys while it feels like I've put on a mask. That's exactly the way it feels. It feels like I have put on a mask on my eyes, and it does feel really tight. I mean, it feels really tight around my eyes. There's no scent. I didn't smell anything. Yeah, I mean, like, and I got it off Amazon. It's just called Tie-Dye. It was like $45, $50. I mean, but supposedly it's like a wonder, you know, a miracle worker. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I just thought I would try that while I was vlogging with you guys, you know, and see. But it feels extremely, extremely tight all around my eyes. In fact, I can already tell that it's drying down, and I can feel it. It's rough. So that's interesting. But my eyes feel like they're being pulled back. See, when I smile, do you see how it's making it puff up and everything? You see that right there? Okay, that's my wrinkles. And those normally show all the time. So here you can see, you see down in here, and that's the reason I brought it down this way. And you can see there's a wrinkle here and here. So, and see the wrinkles in here? So when I move my face, that's where my normal wrinkles are. So yeah, very interesting. It feels like it's just been sucked up. I'm interested to see what it's going to look like when I use the wet cloth and take it off. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. I'm back. I have rinsed it off, and it's crazy. It's totally crazy. It doesn't have that mask feel anymore, but it's so smooth. I mean, it actually did remove some of the wrinkled look underneath my eyes and in my crow's feet area. I'm looking in my mirror. The best I can tell from, you know, my brow, it looks like it helped it too. I really wish it, you know, if I had brought it on down onto my lid closer to my lash line to see if it would, you know, help some of that loose skin. Of course, you still have wrinkles. It's just that they appear smooth. And I don't know how that works or what it does, but my under eye is smooth. And yeah, it's crazy. I'm just not really sure, you know, how that works, but that's crazy. You can still see, like when I squint my eyes, you can still see the crow's feet. But if I'm not doing that, they're not visible. Usually they're visible whether I'm squinting or not. I'm not going to say it's a miracle or anything like that. I'm not going to go that far, that's for sure. And I think that I need to use it several days. Like it says, it's best used. I'm just going to use some of my fresh sugar lip balm because my lips are dry. But, I mean, guys, it did smooth my skin. It did that. So yeah, I just thought that before I get started, I'm just going to go ahead and put my makeup on before I start the video, the Jaclyn Hill palette video or whatever. And I'm going to use my my Born This Way foundation. I've not used it in so long, and I want to use it. I've got my beauty blender here, and I thought we would just kind of, let me get you off the edge just a little bit because you are about to get knocked off. But yeah, I've not used my Born This Way in a while, and I want to use it. Somebody was talking about using it. Brianna Fox, that's who it was. She was mixing it with her Dior Flash or Dior Skin Foundation, whatever. Not the spray one, but the pump one. She was talking about using her Born This Way and mixing it together, because this gives you more of a dewy look, and the other one is more of a flat, or matte, I should say. And it reminded me that I have not used my Too Faced in a long time, and mine is just in the color nude, and it does come with a pump. It's dirty. Yes, it is. Okay, I use it. Okay, so I've got my, oh, before I do that, I need to color correct. But yeah, anyway, let me go ahead, and I'm still using up my Wet n Wild cushion in the green color correcting color. And I'm using that because it's hard to get that lid off. I've been using it because it's, you know, it's beginning to be gone. And I like it a lot. So, you know, I mean, I don't care if it is cheap. I want to get my money out of it, you know, if that makes sense. I'll use my Urban Decay Green Concealer on the worst areas, but I mean, you know, let's go ahead and use this while we have it. It's not, there's not very much left, but I'm so red everywhere that I, you know, want to, I mean, you know, like these spots and things, I need to use it on that, you know, but yeah, I just want to kind of try and tone down some of the redness with this if I can use more of it, you know, the more use I can get out of it, the better. It was, I don't know, about $5, something like that. Cheap. But it works. It does contain the redness a good bit. And I just pat. And I probably need to put a little bit on my nose just because I do have that spot that's showing up on my nose. These hormones, guys, are killing me. So yeah, I used a little bit more of that. I can get maybe one more use out of it, and that's probably gonna be about it. It's about gone. So I'm gonna do that. Now let me, oop, I didn't put the applicator back inside. Let's see here. Okay, I need my Urban Decay green liquid. You can see there's very little of it left. I mean, it is, I have used the crap out of it. It's great stuff though. If you have redness, I'm just gonna, you know, kind of spot conceal some of the worst areas, especially right on the tops of my cheeks where I have these broken capillaries. And then I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. And let's see, and just kind of bounce this in a little bit just to, you know, so that it's not quite so strong. The Born This Way is a really good foundation, but you can see how it disguises. It disguises things really well. So, and the Born This Way is a medium to full coverage, depending on how much you put on. I always get really good coverage out of it, so I really like it. I think it's a great foundation. Because of its dewy nature, I don't typically use it during the summer. Okay, got some of that. I just squirted it out on my little my little clear plate there. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of start down the center of my face. I've been using the It Cosmetics CC Illuminating Cream foundation, or whatever you want to call it. It's more like a foundation to me. That's what I've been using more, just because it's a little more, it's less drying. But I am going for a matte, full glam holiday look in my video today. See how good that covered that spot? It's still there, but it's not like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer red. Let me see here. But yeah, this is a really good foundation. I'll stay away from under my eyes, of course, with this. We won't really be able to see a difference until, you know, I've concealed under my eyes and that sort of thing. So, but so far, I mean, it tightened my eyes up really well. It's just, I mean, like I said, I'm not willing to call it a miracle worker because A, it's really expensive, and B, I need to use it more than one time. You know, I'm not ever going to recommend anything that I haven't used a couple of times and given it a fair shake. And, yeah. So I'm going to use it again tomorrow. Whether I put makeup on or not, I'm just going to put it on and, go through the motions of it so that I totally forgot to moisturize before I started, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to keep this makeup on all day, so, I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm putting my base on and getting the majority of my face done before I do my eyes because I don't want that video to be terribly long, so. Okay, I think okay, I'm happy with the way that looks. Of course, there's still some discoloration on my eyes. That's going to be part of it. Okay, let me put that away. It's going to be loud. I'm sorry, guys. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, what do I want to do next? I really don't want to do anything to my face until I'm ready to do concealer. I want to do my eyes first because I don't know how much fallout there's going to be. So I'm just going to use my NARS eyeshadow primer. Yeah. So it snowed, which has just been crazy. I mean, totally crazy. I try to be really gentle with my eyes, you know, guys, because my skin is mature and I don't want to do any more damage than has already been done in the first 40 years of my life. So it's starting to get sticky. So, all right, well, that tie-dye stuff, you know, the look of my makeup on my face, just without it being powdered down or any concealer or anything like that, it looks pretty good, honestly. You can see, you know, it's kind of shiny there because it's smooth. I would say this area here is not, I can't tell that much difference because you can still see the lines and wrinkles and that sort of thing. But my brow bone and that sort of thing, you can see. And yeah, I like it so far. Like I said, I need to do things several times. I mean, I may decide after a few uses that it's not worth the money and that it's, you know, it doesn't make enough of a difference for that. So, okay, well, I'm going to go film my video that I'll be putting up later in the week or whatever, or, yeah, next week. So, I'm going to go film that, and I'll come back and show you guys what I did and let you know what I think about that tie-dye. Well, guys, I decided to just go ahead and do one of the Christmas looks that I had planned to do instead of doing the Jaclyn Hill review. I haven't opened it up yet or anything like that, or touched it. Well, I've looked at it to make sure that it wasn't broken, but I haven't touched it yet. I just used my Modern Renaissance palette to do this red look with a neutral lip. I just think it's pretty. It's a cross between red and cranberry. I think it turned out pretty good. So anyway, this is the look that I ended up doing, and I did the full routine, and I'll be uploading that video for you. But yeah, so I'm snowed in, but I look okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just needed to film that, so I went ahead and got that done. I can say that to me, as far as that eye is concerned, it's definitely helped the crow's feet. There's no doubt about that. Now that I have the makeup on and I'm looking at myself, that is, and being very, very critical, it definitely helped the crow's feet. There's no doubt about that. You can't see those. It did help some underneath here, but did it, you know, totally erase my fine lines? Absolutely not. Once you have put makeup on, concealer, foundation, whatever, yeah, I mean, you know, guys, you're just going to have wrinkles as you get older. I mean, there's not really a whole lot you can do if you're not going to, sorry, I had to touch it because it was wanting to do that. But you can see, I did a very glowy face. I put a lot of highlight on because I want it to be very, you know, a very pretty look. So, yeah, I just did that. Anyway, I guess I'll be uploading this video for you, you know, at some point later. But that's what I ended up looking like today. I didn't ever curl my lashes. I need to do that, I suppose. Now that they're dry, just pull away very easily if you're doing this. There. And always make sure that nothing crumbled away. I like this look. I think it's really pretty. Would be so pretty for Christmas or New Year's, either one. It's a very, you know, it's a bold, dramatic look, but I like that about it. I do. Okay, guys, I'm going to go for right now. I've got a couple of videos to edit, and then I really need to eat something. So I think I'm going to go do that, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back with you guys before the end of the day. Hey again, guys. So it's gotten late, and I'm ready to take my makeup off. I'm going to take this thing out of my hair, and I'm going to pull my hair up into a ponytail. I'm going to try to get some of this makeup off of my face. Oh, gosh. I feel like I need a Benadryl. I'm not really sure, but I kind of feel like that I might be allergic to something that I'm using in my makeup routine. I'm just going to use the, this is the Almay oil-free or whatever. It has, I like cucumber and green tea in it. I like to use these on my eyes, just to get rid of the majority of the makeup. I do rub my eyes more than I should when I'm trying to get this makeup off, but sometimes, guys, you just have to rub it pretty good. So if I have any fault at all when it comes to the way that my skin looks around my eyes, it's going to be from going in hard when I'm trying to clean. Yeah, I just, I mean, this does a great job, though. I mean, I do like to, you know, kind of soak it on the lashes just a little bit, especially this will work if it's waterproof mascara, just to soak it on there for just a few minutes before you go to rubbing it off or whatever. But my eyes are really irritated right now. I don't know, I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction, and I never liked that feeling. And I feel like my eyes are kind of full of yuck right now. You know, they just kind of have that feeling about them. I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah, so there's that. And then I'm just going to use the Purity wipes to get the majority of the makeup off before I go in and wash my face. So there's that. So yeah, I just liked it. This is kind of what I go through every night when I'm taking my makeup off. Just kind of use a wipe after I've gotten the majority of my eye makeup off. I always make sure I go down my chin really good. And that sort of thing, because I do put makeup there. I've got a bump right there underneath my chin already. But yeah, this gets the majority of it off. But my eyes, they just feel like they're full of, you know, liner and shadow and, you know, all that stuff. See? Yuck. I know. So, I use that. And then what I like to wash my face with is the Fresh Soy Cleanser. Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Make the water warm. But yeah, I mean, the majority of my makeup comes off when I do that. You can see that there's still some residue under my eyes and that sort of thing. But for the most part, you know, it comes off pretty good. I just go through this routine, and that other stuff's in there. I was going to try tonight. I guess I'll try it tomorrow night. I don't feel like going in there to get it. But let me just splash my face. Okay. And then I just squirt a little bit of this into the palm of my hand. And then I just rub-a-dub-dub. I only use my Clarisonic when I get in the shower. I just keep it in the shower. This is really good though because it's gentle. You know, if I already washed my face once during the day, I don't want to, you know, I really don't want to scrub it again because that would be too much. And then I just rinse it off. It's much more gentle. Try to make sure that I get it off my neck. And that's what I do. I just take a towel, blot it dry. Just blot my face dry. And then water always goes down my arms. So I dry that off, and then I dry this off. So I can put it back in my drawer. Throw away my wipes. And then I just dry off my countertop with a cloth that I keep in here. As much as I can anyway. Yeah, see, my face is already almost dry now, and you can see it's so much smoother. See how it's shiny, but you can still see all this texture on in here. Yeah. It's much better. It's much smoother than it was. So I do believe my body's probably getting used to those hormones and that sort of thing. I just have to make sure, you know, that I cleanse my face really, really well, day and night, whether I had makeup on or not. And my face is used to being exfoliated every time that I get in the shower. So that's what I would do. And so yeah, there's that. Now what I'll do now is I'll go in with my Clinique moisturizing gel, not the lotion, but the gel. I get 2 or 3 pumps of that out. And then I just kind of go all over my face. I do, you know, get my eyelids and under my eyes, and then of course you go up on your chin. Don't ever help gravity by rubbing down. And then later since I had a late shower today, I haven't really done anything else except stay inside because I'm snowed in. I have a very small car. It's like a 2-seater car. It has a back seat, but it's really small. It's just a little sports car. I really enjoy my car, but there's not much room in it. And it's not built for getting on the roads when there's weather like this. So I'm going to go ahead and take a Benadryl because my nose is running and my eyes are itching. So God only knows what I have exposed myself to. But I'm going to take a Benadryl real quick. And then when I go to bed tonight, I'll grab my Origins high potency vitamins and I'll put that on my face. So I'll just let it sit out. But that's what I do. And now I can put on, make sure I don't have anything in my eyes. I don't. I think I got the majority of my eyes cleaned up. Now I can put on my glasses where I can see. And let me get you out of this. So now I can, sorry, we went dark. Now I can close out today's vlog and go ahead and upload it. I'm gonna get here on the couch and try to get warm. Poor Izzy went out just a few minutes ago. She had to go out and bless her heart. She was having such a hard time because the snow is really deep still and it's really cold out, and it was all in her fur and on her face. It was all in her fur on her legs and stuff and her belly, and she had to go out, and Yorkies are real particular about where they go. So she has to walk and walk and walk and walk before she finally decides that she's ready and that she has found the perfect spot, you know. So by the time she came back in, she was just, I mean, she had just wads of snow stuck all in her fur. So she's not coping very well with going out. She doesn't like going outside when it's, you know, been raining and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's bad enough. So the snow, you can imagine, she really hates that because it's cold and, you know, it's taller than she, you know, her undercarriage is, her belly coming down, and I don't know why she's whining right now. She just came in and, I don't know what she's wanting. If I had to guess, I would say she's probably ready to go to bed because she knows that she can get in there and get beside me and get warm. But she's going to have to dry off a little bit first. You know, I've washed her blanket and run it in the dryer, and it's nice and warm. I tried to get her to get up here and lay on it, but couldn't convince her to. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I load this video, and then I'm gonna probably go back to watching Scandal. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great day. I was able to get a good bit of footage today for you for vlogging, and I'm glad I was able to do that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, wherever you are, day or night, and I love you. Pray for the people in California that are dealing with these fires. They're losing their homes to fires because, of course, that hits me really, really close to home. Having lost my home to a fire, you know, at least the majority of them are getting their evacuation homes, and they're getting, they're being told ahead of time, and not being woke up during the middle of the night with only a few seconds to spare. So I just pray that if you're out there and, you know, you're in an area that's being affected, or you're near an area or whatever, please turn your phone alerts on, and, you know, don't try to stick around and think that you can, you know, take care of it yourself. I mean, you know, there are hundreds of firefighters, if not thousands, that are probably battling these blazes, and if they're not getting it under control, I don't know what would make you think that you can protect your home. Just get your pets, get your medicines, your pet's food, and your pet's medicines. As many clothes as you can pack, you know, things that are warm or whatever suits the weather, you know, and leave. Just go find you a place to stay, whether it's family in another area or if it's a hotel room. You do what you've got to do to keep you and your family and your pets safe. And the rest of us will be praying for you. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.